Jackie Pease and Ross Dalziel, who's already on stage, and they're going to tell us about making with kombucha.
And we've got 1 minute pitch first, which is about a wearables event on the 29th of September at DoES Liverpool, where you can put some stuff together to get information about your heart rate or the way you're moving your feet and that sort of thing, and use a language called processing, and make t-shirts, which are going to be free. So. And the whole event's free, and you can look it up in Eventbrite. Anything to add to that?
No, it's fun. It's called What Does Your Health Look Like?
Yeah, if you're looking for an Eventbrite, that's what it's called. Okay, so tonight we're going to be talking about the wearables group and specifically about biomaterials. And so DoES Liverpool's got all the equipment that you need to get involved in that sort of stuff, like laser cutters, CNCs, 3D printers, and it happens on the 2nd and 4th of every month on a Monday evening, and we finally this it's a very annoying. And at various other times as well. We've got all sorts of equipment, and even where people don't have the knowledge, we've been able to find loads of stuff on YouTube. Here's Zarino making buttonholes to feed wires through. This is a set of wings that we made for MakeFest in June, and we used some things we made previously with a drummer group called Dalziel and a company called Brouhaha. And here's basically the sort of computers you can use with LEDs to run the stuff. And that's what makes it good value, makes it easy for us to do. Here's Fernanda, who came over from Trinidad, and she did a lovely dance wearing LEDs. There's LEDs in those bits up there. So, here's Mozzarella. Basically, everybody loves LEDs. Well, I think they do anyway. So, these are specially bright LEDs that are supposed to hurt people's eyes. And this was part of a costume designed by this, I think she's 10. It's designed to scare off attackers. And the way it does that is by hurting their eyes. So a load of us got together and put a whole load of LEDs together. So here's a lot of stuff. What we'd like to do in the future is be able to grow our own circuits, and Ross is going to talk about that.
Yeah, so as well as we're getting excited about LEDs, we also like the idea of making your own things, so making your own circuit boards, but also making your own material. So one of our first experiments with biomaterials is using kombucha, which is a drink which helps you have a healthy biome in your gut. It's a mix of bacteria and yeast. So as the tea ferments, it builds a kind of mass of cells, which is called SCOBY, and it's this kind of symbiotic mix of the bacteria and the yeast. So you can see here we are following some instructions, which we'll show you a link to later. You put the SCOBY in some fresh tea, and gradually the bacteria ferment, the yeast starts to build bigger structures. So here you can see Matt, he is making some ventilation for the new SCOBYs being generated. You can see them all being labelled in different states of growth in those tubs over there. The inevitable SCOBY ponds, which you can see on the left there. And eventually you get a material that you can kind of stretch out and dry out and effectively tan it like leather, like you would do leather, and you can end up with these kind of great shapes.
And then I previously made an icosahedron for something else, and because our SCOBYs weren't particularly tough or anything, we decided it would be better to put them in a wooden frame, which we laser cut, and we laser cut the SCOBYs as well, and that's the result we got. And we actually got someone to go out and take some professional photographs of it. So what I think we do in the future is put some lights in ourselves, but for a prototype. That's okay, I think.
So we come back to LEDs after growing last time. So this is Scout Scientist Nell from A Little Pig Maker, and she ran one of her workshops, a biomaterial workshop at the new DoES in the Tapestry, and it kind of kick-started us on our kind of obsession with growing things out of materials, biomaterials. And then recently we've just discovered the Healthy Gut Company, who make sell kombucha brewing kits, and they generally promote sort of kind of like you developing your own healthy guts. A really useful thing was Materium.com, which is a database of materials that you can grow. So you can choose different recipes, you can learn how to make kombucha, grow things out of mushrooms. So really we just want to encourage more people to experiment. And if you come along to the Wearables Night, which runs on the 2nd and the 4th Monday at DoES Liverpool after 6, we'd be really happy to see you, and hopefully we'll grow some cool stuff. Thanks.